Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Competitive Farming Simulator 2025. I'm your host, Breaking Bad Bear. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate you. And now, let's get back to that live action. Well, Red, I hope you enjoyed the coffee this morning.
It was extra black.
Yeah, that's the way I like it. I told you. Got anything interesting going on today other than our usual?
Other than I'm still waiting for parts.
How's your, for the baler?
Yeah, 2 to 5 weeks.
Holy cow! Holy cow! All right, well, how's your cows doing?
Good.
Oh yeah. They producing yet, or?
They're producing.
Oh, they're making milk.
Making milk.
Nice.
That means
money.
Once we get ready to sell,
yeah,
I gotta get a trailer so I can.
Oh, you don't have a milking trailer yet, do you?
I don't have a milking trailer. I'm filling up the tank for the milk, but I need a trailer to haul away the milk.
Oh, so when we go to sell our corn tomorrow, that's probably going to be the money you're going to use to buy your milking trailer?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I don't got a whole lot going on today other than just, man, I could have sworn I had something I needed to look at. I put like I told you, I put an order in for those pigs. I haven't heard back from the animal dealer yet. I need to get a hold of Grandma, though, so that's one thing that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I know she's been over to your place a lot, but I every time I run over there, I miss her. So I don't see her that often. I'm over here busy doing stuff, and I know she loves your cows, but maybe one day she'll be over at my farm all the time because I got all the piglets, who knows?
Yeah. But all right, brother, we gotta get underway because we got stuff to do.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Not enough time. Too much stuff to do. Too much crap to do.
Yeah, we did spend a couple hours this morning eating breakfast and, shooting it and, carrying on and going on about anything and everything. So I get it.
What's the deal with the mud hoppers?
Oh, you like my new boots? I got.
You're getting ready for something you don't even have yet.
Yeah, I got some muck boots for the pigs, and I'm just trying to break them in today, Red. Come on, let me break in my new muck boots. I know I don't. Right. I know I'm not a pig farmer yet, but I'm trying to be. What, you trying to bail on me already?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to get home so I can get to work and get my workers to work.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of fields to weed and fertilize today, too, so. All right, well, if you want to get out of here, get out of here. I'm not holding you back. Jeez. Well, there he goes. He just jumps to the truck, and he's out of here. Well, yep. Red doesn't play around. There he goes. He's just like, you know what? Oh, that's brothers for you. Doesn't even say a word. He's like, well, that's my cue to get out of here. He's gone. Look at him, man. He's hauling the mail. Did he just drive through my field? He is hauling down that road. Well, he's right. He's got work to do. We got work to do today too. We need to fertilize and weed fields, and we're only doing. I only do one of the fields with you guys because it takes so long to do them. Well, I picked the right door. Let me get the. Let me get things fired up here. Let me go over here and get this tractor turned on because I think we're going to weed first. So I need to get this tractor fired up and get it warmed up this morning. So this is the first thing we need to do. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't have anything set up for you guys this morning. Usually I set things up for you guys, but I don't have anything set up because, one, I'm keeping things in the buildings to keep them from taking extra damage. They can take an environmental damage, and I didn't know if you guys knew that, but all these vehicles out here take environmental damage. So these trailers sitting out here, since I don't have them sitting in a garage, they take environmental damage. And if they're in a building, they don't take environmental damage. So like the tires and brakes on here, well, not the tires, not the brakes, but the tires will slowly like start to like dry rot, so we can have a blowout. Any mechanical thing, so all mechanical parts and tires on tractors, they take damage. That's why Red's baler somehow just, who knows, it could have been because he was leaving it outside and it was taking more environmental damage and it caused a bunch of parts to break. I think that's what happened to my combine, my old one. Remember when the thing that did the straw in the back, it broke. The swather on the back, it broke, and I wasn't able to use it anymore. So I sold it just like that, which is crazy. I got a decent deal. I got a decent deal on the trade-in value for it, which I was surprised because it had broken parts on it. Like, I think there was something else broken on too, like some belts or something. But yeah, all these have they have a mechanical thing that we can go into, and when we go to repair them. So yeah, that's what's going on. When we actually talk about things breaking down, it's actually breaking down, and we're having issues with them. So Red literally put in an order for his parts, and he's waiting for them. I don't think it's going to be 3 to 5 weeks, but it probably is. It's probably going to be 3 to 5 weeks in game time. So it'll probably be like January, February-ish when he gets his parts in for it to be fixed. But yeah, that's why I'm starting to keep things in the barns. Let's see. I think this tractor is going to be warmed up enough for us to get going. Oh, by the way, I didn't know if you guys knew this. This truck has an airbag system on it, so I have it all the way raised up right now. When we traded this, I didn't know that. It was all the way lowered, so the truck actually goes up and down, which is kind of nice. So I got it all the way in the up position. That way when I hit something, I don't drag it on the ground. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. Tomorrow, we're going to be selling corn and buying some stuff. So it looks like we got 180,000 liters of corn. I wonder how this thing's doing. See, this thing, it's not showing that it has any issues with it. Sometimes you'll come up to it and it'll tell you, but it's really... Like this one, okay, so this is a good example. It shows me 7% damage, and I could take this over to the mechanic shop. Not my shop, but the actual mechanic shop here in town, and it'll tell me what's wrong with it. But my shop, I can just take it over there. So that little thing I have over there, where we do a lot of our repairs, that's a tune-up area. That just does tune-ups. So it doesn't fix broken parts. So like Red has to go take it in town and get his parts for it, and which I don't usually show you guys because there's a lot of screens that come up for that. So we keep all that stuff out. We just do the broken stuff. But yeah, let's get in the tractor. I think it should be warmed up enough. It is cold out today, so yeah, it's not shooting black smoke out, so we're good to go. That's another thing. If we drive these machines with after cold starting them like that, they take more damage. Oh man. And me running into stuff doesn't help either. It's bad on the tires. Which this I'm not worried about ever having a blowout on because I got a bunch of other tires on it. So if I have a blowout, I'll just probably run it with a blowout. Just drive on the inside so it's a little bit quieter. This thing's loud in the morning. Get it across the bridge. And we're going to get it hooked up to the weeder. And we're going to do the... I think since we were doing the oat field, we'll do the oat field. And that's what we'll work on. And then the other fields I'll just do myself. And then tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be a selling day, but I think it's going to also be a buying day because I might purchase some things tomorrow as well when we get some more money in. I just need to remember to leave a little bit of money on the side so we can actually get things. If something breaks, we can fix it. If we need to make money somehow, we can do that too. Oh yeah, does this fit across this bridge? I forgot. I'm gonna have to get a better view for you guys. Oh yeah, it barely fits across. I remember. Oh, am I stuck? What am I stuck on? I thought I made this so I can go across here. Come on, baby. Why is it getting hung up right there? Let me bring it further over here. There it goes. Yeah, I don't have this set up to run for the first time, so we need to do that too. So we need to get this thing unfolded. Hopefully it's spaced far enough away so they don't hit each other. This might be a disaster here, guys. Oh, I almost hit it. Okay. So this, to do this right, you have to drive slowly and get these things to touch. And then if they bind up, then you need to move them apart. You get it back to... Very delicate system. I think that's good enough. I think it can have a little bit of space. We'll find out, because when we're weeding this, it'll leave a line of weeds if we don't get it spaced right, and it'll ruin some of our crop. I think it's pretty close. I don't think it's getting bound up, but yeah, we're gonna start on. We're just gonna do the small field today, and I'll do that with you guys, and then we'll weed this together. We'll weed and fertilize it. But yeah, you guys know the routine, so buckle up, hold on to something, because here we go. All right, you guys, that is the field weeded. Now we just got to fertilize it. We're going to take this down here and park it down at this field down here, though, and get it out of the way. Then we'll just run over to the fertilizing tractor. Because I have, like I said, I got all the fields to do when it comes to weeding and fertilizing. So I'll just park it down here, get it out of the way, and make sure it's ready to do the other fields. I'll probably just pull it in the small field down here. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Getting this done and getting it out of the way. Let me change my view so I don't accidentally run something over that I don't want to. Yep, we're looking good. Getting the morning started off right. Let's back this baby up. I gotta get it set up for me for later. There we go, that's good enough. We'll shut her down there. Yeah, this field I don't even do lines with because it's just too small. Man, this field looks great. Weeded. Yep, nice looking oat field. We'll get it fertilized and see what it looks like then. Man, this farm's slowly but surely coming together, and it's looking great, guys. We've put a lot of work into this, and it's starting to really come together. I'd like to see Man, maybe I buy another building to get those heads out of the weather. That's another thing we were talking about. I know I was talking about the combine and stuff, but maybe some grape. Maybe some grape. Maybe we buy a few grape implements and maybe another building, and then put the rest of and just hold on to the rest of the money for just to have to see where we're gonna go with that. Because I know we still got to buy pigs in the summer, so I should have some money set back for the pigs. What are we looking for? Oh yeah, we're just running around rambling, looking at the farm. Yeah, there's the corn heads and the grain heads. I'd like to get those out of the weather because they're taking weather damage. That's another reason I want to get a new combine, because the majority of that the Maddie Ferguson had set out during the winter time. Oh, this already has stuff in it, so we're good to go. I already had fertilizer set in here. Yeah, the Maddie Ferguson, before I had the barn, it set out the majority of the time, and its heads have been out the whole time. I've never had a place to store the heads. So the Maddie Ferguson's a reason why. There's another reason why I want to get it sold before something breaks on it. Because knowing my luck, it might break this year. So hopefully nothing breaks. I'm hoping nothing breaks, but you just never know with these things. And it's just the way it goes sometimes. You just never know. Get this thing unfolded. Go outside to look at it while it unfolds. I got to make sure I hit the right. Nope, that's the wrong switch. Maybe it's on this one. Okay, yeah, I know. Wrong switch. I like that it has a warning. I think that's the first time I've ever got that warning. It tells me that I can't turn the system on because I don't have it unfolded yet. Ooh, I forgot. This is a lot wider than I expected. Man, this thing shifts. It just moves so slow going in reverse, which is okay in some situations. All right, well, this field should be fairly fast to do, but you guys know the routine. Hold on to something, because here we go. And just like that, we're done fertilizing the fields. I love this. I love this tractor when it comes to fertilizing, because this thing just knocks it out of the park. It's so easy. It's just got the width to cover the distance, and it makes it so much faster to do these jobs now. I know I still got a lot of work to do. Oh shoot! I didn't know there was a tree there. I'm gonna have to come through and chop that down. That's another tree I need to chop down. We clipped it and we hit it so hard we went through it. Which that's not supposed to happen, but it did. You get this thing shut down and jumped out of it so you guys can hear me a little bit better. I know that sometimes the tractors, they get a little loud sometimes. Yeah, we got, let's head back to the house because we got some, that's the only place I can get to the paper. I want to look at the, well, it's not, but that's where I like to do it at. Yeah, I got a lot of work left to do. it's going to take me well into the afternoon probably to get all this work done. But yeah, that's all the field work I'm going to do with you guys for today. I just want to check to see when the corn's due. If it's due later today, we'll sell the corn. But I just want to get over here and check. We'll just set right here. Get a nice shot going that way. And let's look at prices for corn. Oh, we will not be selling corn in December because corn prices just plummeted to nothing. Yeah, corn, it was shown in December that we could sell in December, but it just totally ate the dust. So if we sell corn, we're going to be taking a heavy loss. That sucks because we were planning on selling corn. So we'll have to see. If it does go back up, then we'll sell, but we'll have to pick a day to sell. Hopefully it's not. Dang, we were really hoping to sell in December. I wonder why corn prices plummeted. They were up when we checked. Yeah, yesterday they were still. It was showing December. Now it's showing June. We might sell in December because me and Red both need money. So we might sell at the end of December. Heck, we might even come back in February and sell if that's the case. We'll just have to check the prices out as we go. Yeah, I was really hoping to look at that and say like, okay, this is what we're going to be doing, but whatever day you guys see us come back in, that's the day we're going to probably sell. It looks like in February it's going to be up a little bit. I don't mind taking a little bit of loss on the corn. If it's like 1,200 a bushel for 1,000 liters, I don't mind that. Taking a couple $100 hit because it's like, I think it's like 2 or 3. I think it's like 4,000 that we'll be missing out on if we do that and we sell in February. Because I know Red needs the money bad. I don't know what he's going to do if he's going to run into. He might have to borrow some money from me if we wait until June because he really needs a milking trailer. But by then, I think in April we're going to be harvesting. April or May. So we wouldn't even make it to June anyways. And I would still need money. Yeah, we're going to have to sell early. Okay, so there's that. Let's look at the catalog and see what equipment we can afford for the grape stuff, because that's what we're going to be moving into. Well, I wonder if the sprayer would be in here for grape stuff. Because we need to get the sprayer. And I don't see it. So it's definitely not in here. Yeah, we need the, there's a special sprayer you can get for grape. So, also, I wonder if there's any other animal equipment I need for the pigs. Let me look at the food stuff and see what other food things. I wonder if I got to get the mineral feed and the pig food for pigs too, because if that's later when I'm getting ready to fatten them up, that's going to cost us some money too. But we won't need that until they get fully grown and then we fatten them up. So this would be towards the end if we need to. The mineral feed and the pig food. That'll be towards the end of their life cycle. We'll fatten them up like the last year. I won't run that feed the whole time. We probably need a straw blower. It'll probably be this one because this is the oldest looking thing we can get. Yeah, this is the oldest looking one we can get. Unless I can find some other ones. Well, I have to look around because that straw blower looks way too new for us to be using. It's a 2019 and we're not supposed to be in that year. I try to find something older for the straw blower. Sometimes me and Red's got a thing where if we can't find any older vehicle, we go look for the oldest looking thing. Because that's the way it's going to be with the grapes for me. Let's look at the grape harvesters. See, I can't use any of these. It's just one, they're way too new. That's a 99. Technically, I could use that one. Technically, I could use this as a 1999. But that's not what we're going to use. We're going to do... I got to get this grape trailer, which I couldn't find any older ones, so we're going to go with the smallest one. This is what we're going to use, I think. And then I think it's right here. Yeah, so here's all the grape things. Oh no, this is the grape trailer. I put a different one in, I think. Is this the one I wanted? Oh no, this isn't it. Never mind. This is for spreading poop. That's a poop spreader. Here's the sprayer though. I did find a sprayer. So this is a sprayer I added. And this is going to be a mod. So this one's one of the sprayers we'll use for the grapes. This is going to be the harvester we're going to use. Which technically it's too new. But man, maybe I should just go for that 1999 unit and pay a little bit more. It's either I'm going to go with this or we go with a 1999 unit. We'll probably just go with a 1999 harvester because that's actually, even though this is cheaper, this is out of year. This is a 2010, which it looks older, but... And then these implements... What is this? Is this a sprayer too? This is an interesting looking sprayer, but I think that's way too new. So, yeah, we'll go with this sprayer. I believe this is a sprayer too. Yeah, this is a pull bind, but way too new. Yeah, I think when I entered that, I looked at the mod specs for it. I think we're good to do that one. And then we have to go with this. I couldn't find anything else but this. So instead of getting the trimmer with both on both sides, we're just going to do the one because I think you can do. There's another one I could get on the mod hub. That puts it on both sides, but that wouldn't be realistic. So we'll just go with this. They don't have any other trimmers. I know it says 2022, but it's just what we're going to have to work with because, like I said, grape mods haven't really got a good look. So no one's really done a lot with the grape mods. So these are the items that we got to work with. This is the mulcher we'll use. This is the cultivator that we're going to use. This will be this, between the rows when we do the subsoil each year and add our fertilizers and stuff like that. So yeah, here's some of the implements that we're going to be buying. So we'll probably get this. We'll probably get everything but the harvester. Because the harvester is going to cost us a pretty penny, $253,000. And I think I'm going to make a decision. We'll just go straight into buying the 1999 harvester since it's a 1999. Because I did say we can go up to 99. Yep, we'll go with a 99 unit. So that's what we're going to do for the harvester. Man, there's got to be something more than just that. Let's look at... Sometimes they put stuff in miscellaneous. Let's look down here. Maybe it went in here. Maybe there's stuff in here that I'm missing. Yeah, there's some other trailers. There's all kinds of stuff down here. I wonder if Red knows about this, because there's a trailer down here that takes milk for $3,600. So I'd have to hit him up on the radio and let him know that there is a trailer down here he can get for $3,600. It's a small milking trailer. What else? Because I know he was talking about getting a trailer, and he didn't have the money. I think he was trying to go for a big boy, but he could definitely afford that small one. That would be a good one for him to start. And yeah, it only holds 1,800 liters, but it would be good. It'll be the Lizard T1800. Let's see if it has any upgrades or anything. No, it does have some different logos for it. We will need to, I think, get one of these, though. I don't know. If we don't have to water the pigs, then we won't need any of these. But, man, does it have a lot of different logos for it. So he can logo this thing up in anything. Oh, he's got a John Deere logo. Yeah, he would definitely get this and put John Deere on it. He could even paint it John Deere colors. Let me see. That's not John Deere, is it? I think that is. No, that's too green. Hold on. A little darker. There we go. There's your John Deere green. And then whatever he would paint the wheels. Yeah, I could see Red getting this. This would be a good trailer for him for his starting out his milking stuff. I'm just trying to see if there's any other things for doing the... Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's for the gators. You know, we do have the John Deere gators. I never used them. But they have the maintenance fuel thing. I've never ran into an issue. I was going to buy this just if I needed it, but right now I'm not too worried about it. The gator would be a nice tool to use for the grapes, though. I should think about investing into that. Winter equipment. I thought there may be miscellaneous here. There's a hand mower. Maybe we should look into getting that instead of a big mower. But it's a 2010, so I couldn't do that. Dang. Yeah, I need to get a mower unit too to mow around the property. Help keep the grass down. I haven't been mowing the grass. I've just been letting it go. But we could mow technically I could be mowing the grass and then baling it and making money off of it. So we should be doing that too. And I haven't been. Oh, animal stuff. Okay, there's a brush. Oh, that's only for horses though, so don't need to worry about that. I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing here. I just need to make sure that there's no more miscellaneous. Like right here, let's go into this. Nope. We need to check all the miscellaneous tabs because they can throw, you know, when you're putting these mods in, sometimes they put them in weird places. Like some of the mods that I want to use for, I think I looked at all of them though. Consumables. Like we'll never do, man, if we ever do vegetable harvesting, we would have to have a load of people to do that. So that's out of the question. I'm just looking for miscellaneous. Oh, here's the miscellaneous. Let's look in here. I don't see anything in there. Yeah, let's just go up here and look. I think we covered the majority of what we're looking at for that equipment. If we do have extra money to get the harvester, we'll just get the harvester. But like I said, it's really not... I really don't need the harvester right away. I really need more of keeping the money back for the pigs. And I'm going to have to look up for a new straw thing, but... I don't see any more miscellaneous. I don't know how to plant the trees either, or plant the grapevines, so I need to look into doing that too. I don't know if it's a special cedar, because I didn't see any cedar for the grapes, so I need to learn how to plant the grapes. I have no idea how to do that. Wait, are these grapes? If that's grapes, that's probably what I need, and I already have one of these, so... That might be how I plant them. Which I already have that cedar, if that's the case. I don't think I need any of these. So we're good there. And then the trailers, I was hoping the grape trailer would have popped into here, but I think it's one of those trailers. I don't think it's in here. Sometimes it'll put the grape trailer over here too, so I need to pay attention, because we do have a lot of trailers over here that... if this takes grapes. This takes olives. And I don't see grapes. The olives. Oh, grapes right there. So that trailer does grapes, and it's a 2020 though. That's the hardest thing. It's like trying to find a trailer. This one takes grapes. It's a... Yeah, this one might work for our first trailer. It's all about making sure we find the right equipment in the right year. I guess that's all I'm worried about for trailers. I think we're good there. I think that's good enough to leave it off there. It's kind of a thing where it's like, okay, this gives you guys time to like, okay, this is maybe what you should do. Try doing this. Try doing that. I guess you guys aren't going to get much of a choice on what I buy because I don't really have a big enough choice anyway. So I think we'll get some of the starter equipment starting off and we'll wrap it up there. I know I got a load of work to get done today, so I think I'm going to leave it here. And I will see you guys when we go to sell the next time. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or in a couple months. So it could be February, January. I know it's December right now, so We'll see. If the market goes up in December, we'll sell in December. I doubt it's going to. I was surprised it changed. I was hoping to sell tomorrow, but I guess until then, I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.